Hello, family and friends. This is Kim with Shopping on Shoestrings, and I'll give you a little peek at my table over here. You know, I can't see what you guys are seeing. I got my tea. I brought out some of my, let's see, some of my stones that I've had. This is a pendant. It's a very large one. Gosh, I can't even remember what this stone is. I think it's moss agate, but I'm not real sure. And this is not a haul. These are ones I've probably hauled before, eons ago. This is the rooster. That's my zodiac sign. There's a little place where it's a pendant. Can't remember what kind of stone this is. My mind's not doing me credit anymore. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is Mugalite. It's another pendant. I just kind of went through. I had like a little treasure chest of jewelry that I went through and brought a few pieces out. This is a dragon stone because of it looks like scales. This is also a pendant. But I have just some of them laying here. And this is a really neat wooden ball. No, I don't remember what the wood is, but it has the Asian writing. What it means, I don't know. I don't know what it says, but I like it. I should have a little thing to set it on, but I can't find it. And then I brought some of my jewelry out of the box and placed it up here, which all these are like coral. That's coral, amethyst. There's quite a few different ones. This is jade. This is faux. This is I actually want to say either flonate or would it be aventurine? You know, I just can't remember, and there's others. And then I got a bunch of necklaces here on silk cords that I hung a bunch of pendants of different things up here so that I can start wearing them, because I figure if I have them close to me. And then I broke today. I've had the worst hand day of dropping, breaking. Well, I broke the little finale off of my teapot lid, but it's a pretty clean break, so I think I'll be able to super glue it back on. I'm hoping quite a bit that I can do that. But this is actually a haul video. That's just some stuff I'm showing you. I decided to go ahead and put that piece up there. This is a mixed haul, and it's not a lot of stuff. We're going to do Hollar first. Had some store credits because of those green lamps didn't work, and then a while back I hauled a laundry hamper, and all of the fabric that holds the top together is coming loose from around the edges, so they gave me my credit back for that. So I got 2 items. I had enough. I wanted a different pillow, something a little softer for over here for my arm plus I want my angel pillow on my bed. So I got this, I think it was $4, if I'm not mistaken. This was from Hollar. It is a velvet. It's very soft, and it's a 15-inch, I believe they said, pillow. So it was on either sale or clearance, I can't remember. But I picked this up so that I would have a nice pillow to put in. It's a little smaller, which makes it a little nicer for this area over here, so I can keep, because this part is still just bothering me. So I had to get back to go on with a pillow. And then I got this little Lion Warrior for $2.50. I picked him up. And those were the two pieces. I just used my store credits, both of them. So I figured, oh well. And then I had to pay shipping, so I thought, well, that works for me. So I really like him. He's going out with the others into the fairy garden. So now I can get him outside. I've been hanging on to him, waiting to get him. That's it. No, there's one more piece from Hollar. Now this was from the last Hollar haul, and if I remember right, I barely got to show it, or I held it up and the camera stopped. But I want to show this because I like this piece. I think I'm going to order another one. It's a light box, a candle light box, and that's a fairly decent size. That's one of those from Dollar Tree candles that's in there, the coffee caramel whatever frappy that had it looked like a little cup of cappuccino. So that will give you an idea. Now this, they say to because this is tin, the heat and smell that's out from here, which actually I think this kind of helps, makes the scent stronger for some reason. I don't know. But at any rate, it goes around. It does have a little locked door. This was $12.99. And if they still have any when I can afford to buy, I think I might get one more for in my library. You open that up and you can put your candle in there. Now see, when I opened that door, I got a pretty decent, really good, almost too powerful blast of that candle. So you don't want to touch this part. It's got a very good roped handle on it. You can see, very sturdy, and it's just made out, and this does lock, so it doesn't come open. And the reason I really like this is because I've got cats. Now this one I keep setting up on top of my dresser here in the corner, which helps to a degree since I'm here most of the time, and it's pretty good size. To a little bit more protection on using my real candles, that I have a whole box of candles, and I'd like to start using some of them so I can enjoy them, you know, but I have to I don't like just a candle sitting out, you know. So I thought this was a much safer way to do it, because the boys get to running and playing, they get carried away, and that work concerns me. I don't you know, I want to have a fire. So I do believe I'm going to try and get another one and put in my library so I can have room set from this end of the house and that front of the house. That's everything from Hollar, because I don't think I got to really show that off if I had more time than to hold it up. Okay, a couple of things from Thredup. They came late. I only got 2 items. This was on clearance for $4.99. I can throw that out. I can get the hat put up. It was on clearance for $4.99. It is wool. It's a little black hat, and it's got the button up here, and it just kind of reminds me of a 1920s number. So I picked this up. This is from Charter Club. It's the brand. So I picked this little hat up. So now I can get it in I keep all my hats in a boxes, you know. And then I got this little purse. Remember when I hauled that blazer that was 3 tones of gray? You know, it kind of went dark, medium, and light. Well, this is the handbag that I was talking about that I wanted to get, and it was on clearance for $5.99. It's not leather, but it's a little larger than I thought, and it has a stamp that is magnetic, and then it opens up. There is a pocket in here, and then you have a pretty decent space down in here. It's just a clutch, and Bonita. I believe is what that says. So I got this to go with that gray blazer that I picked up, and then I think eons ago I'd showed a Goodwill 3-tone gray hat that I had picked up from Goodwill. So I thought this would be a nice set, the hat, the blazer, and the purse. So finally I got it complete. Now that's basically all, but I want to show you 2 more pieces, and I'm just going to add these things in here and there. I had showed you guys the garden stuff that I had gotten. Well, this come from the same lady, and these 2 pieces I'm going to show you she gave me for free. She didn't want any money for them, so I picked them up, and I'm going to lift you off this tripod because, or at least try to. Well, now maybe I got you stuck on there. Oh well, we'll just go with it this way. If you could see this old-time looking radio, it's not, it's retro style. It's not actually old. But I picked this up, and she didn't want it, and you change your channel by turning the big knob. Those that are around my age know we had a big knob we had to turn on our radio. What I like about this, though, is it has an antenna, so my station never fades out. It has, here you have off, on, FM, AM, and then up here you have volume, and then this one is really nice because it has tone, a tone button. So now I can get my station in without any headaches. I kept the boom box I had, but it was so poor at bringing in any radio stations because we get such poor reception here, that it has CD player, so I kept it for the CD player, and it got moved to the library. And another piece I want to show you is over here is the retro phone. Of course, both of them are in red, and I just love red. And it's a real functional phone. It has the push buttons, the redial, and the flash on it. And I have been debating about getting rid of my cell phone, since I rarely go out of the house, and start using a landline again. So that's something I'm debating. I actually think it might be a little bit cheaper for me to do it that way, or real close to the same price. I'm not sure. But I set it up there, so I just kind of wanted to show you, and both of those items were free. So I wanted to kind of show you those couple of pieces. There's more stuff, but this is what I'm going to show you for right now. And that's it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.